Hello guys, today I'm going to teach you how to set up the Google Sitekit plugin. The Google Sitekit is important because it's basically one of a kind. It helps you set up the Google Search Console, Google AdSense, Analytics, page speed insights all at once. Remember in the past you had to, create a search console, or just set up everything, the AdSense, Analytics, page speed insights, and that used to take a whole lot of time, and that used to discourage a whole lot of you guys from actually doing anything possible with Google on your websites. But for right now, this actually just helps you set up everything, and it makes your life pretty much easier, smoother, and it's, as I said, it's one of a kind. So I'm just going to show you guys how to set it all up. So on your WordPress backend, you're going to head over to plugins and click on add new. Once you click on add new, just type in Sitekit. So type in Sitekit, and you're going to see Sitekit by Google. So just click on that, install now. And you guys are going to see how powerful this plugin is. It puts in the header code for you, all the codes you need to put in on your website. It helps you set up all of that. Pretty easy, just very smooth to do. Just click on activate. And once you click on activate, you're going to see this, it's loading at the top. So you're going to see this right here. Congratulations, the Sitekit plugin is now activated. So just click on start setup. You can click on this, so you can just give them basically more usage stats and all of that, but I can just uncheck it. If I can just uncheck it, click on start setup, and so click on sign in with Google. So make sure you have a Google account. It's pretty easy to set up a Google account these days. I'm not going to go through that in the tutorial. So just click on sign in with Google, and click on your Google account. So you're going to see this confirm your choices. If you want to read about all of this, you can. I don't know how many people actually read terms and conditions of lots of things, but you can do that if you like doing it. So it's going to say allow custom phone skin to access Google account data. So your own website might not be custom phone skin, whatever your website name is. So just click on allow. Okay. Then click on go to my dashboard. Alrighty. So just give it a minute. Okay. So it says right here, it says AdSense, ad blocker detected. You need to disable it in order to set up AdSense. So Google ad blocker is this right here, the ABP. So some of you use it because you don't want to see all those ads on YouTube saying, oh, if you want to make $1 million in 2 days, learn more and all of that nonsense. So you can just disable this for the sake of this, and just click on this. I use the ad block plus. You might be using a whole different ad blocker, so just click on refresh. It's gonna refresh itself. And okay, now let's connect AdSense. So let's just connect AdSense, connect service. So if you don't know what AdSense is, I know sometimes some of you out there read blogs, and on different blogs you probably see all those ads that pop up when people click on it and you perform certain actions and whatnot. If people actually click on it, you kind of earn a commission from it. So Google AdSense kind of just helps you with all that, and Google Sitekit is going to help you set that all up pretty easily. For those of you that like writing blogs and all of that, I don't write blogs usually. I create YouTube videos. I mean, it's the same thing, it's content. So it says, let Sitekit place AdSense code on your site to get your site approved, recommended. You see how powerful this plugin is? So just click on continue. Click on add sites to AdSense. So it's going to take you directly to the page. It's going to help you set this all up. This is just one of a kind type of plugin. So I can just click dismiss right here. I don't need all that shit. Dismiss. So just click on next, click on submit, and so it says site added and getting ready to show ads. So we can go back and just click on settings right here, because you open in a new tab. So just click on settings right there. Once you click on settings, then It's not connected yet, but just leave it alone. So click on analytics. It says connect more services to gain more insight. Just click on analytics, set up analytics. You're gonna sign in again, and don't get worried because you're signing in all the time. You have to sign in because it's going into different Google applications. So don't get worried and say, "Why am I signing in this much?" You just have to do it. Okay, but it's basically just helping you set up everything. You don't have to worry yourself about a whole lot of stuff. So it says account. So let me just choose, let's just say I want to set up a new account. You see, it actually helps you. It puts that all, look, it set all of that for you. I remember in the past you have to go to Google Analytics, and that is to scare people because of how the backend looked. It looked like something only a developer could do, but now anybody can do it. So just click on create account. Look at how powerful this is. Click on sign in again. Just click on it. So create new Google Analytics account along with its default property and view. Allow. And so just leave this checked, okay? Just leave that checked and click on allow. And some of you guys right now are very happy, like, where has this been all my life? Well, it's here. I mean, I believe it's been here since like 2019 or 2018. I can't really put like an actual time on the year, but it's actually been here, But it's just now it's getting this easier to use. So just give it a minute. It's actually loading. It had to redirect me over here. Page loading. So you just have to accept this, Accept. I accept. If you want to read all this, please go right ahead. Just pause this video and just start reading. Click I accept. Go to my dashboard. So if you want to read all that, you can just pause this video. You don't have to just go as fast as I'm going. Okay. So I've set up too. So now we can connect this service back again, because remember we didn't finish connecting it. So let's just click on that connect service, AdSense, connect service, click on continue. So for you guys out there that write blogs and all of that, you can actually get rewarded for your blogs. So you see now it's connected. Click on page speed insight, click on connect service, and you see connected. See what it's doing? It's gathering data. I don't usually use this website, so it's getting the look. 66 impressions down and all of that, just down. So but at least you get the point, right? You're able to use this. This is just my test website. So you're able to use this to go right ahead and just get as much analytics and data. You can put in the search console in here, AdSense, analytics, page speed insights. No more technicalities, no more developer, analytics and all that stuff. You can do it. Take a look at my website right here. So this is my actual website. So it shows me everything I need, search funnel and all of that. Okay, so it's pretty good. So thank you so much for watching this. If you need a high converting website, there's a link in my description below where you can go to. And also remember to like this video, remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you disagree with what I'm doing, or if you agree with what I'm doing, or you feel you can add another notion to this, put that in the comment section below. And remember to also share this with your friends. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I'm gonna see you guys next week.